I'm Christopher Berner.
And I'm Victor Nappi. And we're the co-founders of Vroom Technology LLC. We are leveraging the incredible advances in virtual and mixed reality technologies to deliver fully immersive and engaging experiences in VR that are going to change the way we humans work, play, and interact.
Yeah. In the next 5 minutes, we're going to show you why iconic brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Trinity Yachts, and many more are so excited to be working with us. We're going to provide you with an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at our virtual reality as a service platform and allow you, as an accredited investor, the opportunity to invest in our company and join us on this transformative technology experience. So we've only got 5 minutes. Let's get to work.
All right. So, well, unless you've been living under a rock, you are aware of the incredible advances that have been made in VR and AR technologies recently. Highly publicized plays like the Facebook's multi-billion-dollar acquisition of Oculus Rift has set the stage for this massive disruption. That's about to unleash on news, sports, movies, games, retail, marketing, basically any industry that's using media today.
Yeah, and the analyst data supports this. In 2016, VR was a $5.2 billion industry, and all indicators show it reaching over $160 billion by 2020. Now, a closer look at this data reveals some interesting trends that are already starting to surface in the market. Of that $160 billion in revenues forecasted by 2020, over a third of it, $50 billion, is forecasted to be spent on VR content.
Now, let me explain how this is playing out on the street. A tiny production company, two guys, filming VR for only the past few years. They closed over $9 million in just the past 6 months. And over $6 million of that was from Comcast Ventures.
Yeah. So how are we going to address this market? Our solution is a virtual reality platform that addresses two of the biggest problems that exist in the virtual reality industry today. Brands are looking for ways to incorporate VR into their branding and marketing channels that exist today. But the costs are extremely high and the time required is prohibitive. Now, downstream in the marketplace, end users are getting VR-enabled headsets and VR-enabled apps on their mobile devices, and they're looking for immersive experiences from those brands. There's a content gap.
Yeah, so HeadVRoom has a perfect solution for this. We solve this chicken and egg problem. Our technology allows content producers to frictionlessly stream their content to end users for easy access. Once produced, our system optimizes this streaming and on-demand playback from our servers directly into those VR headsets.
Now, once on the HeadVRoom server, there are a number of add-on options our producer clients can deploy to help market their content and help make the experience even more engaging for their target customers. Things you may have never heard of before, like VR teleporting, VR gazing, and even VR in-app e-commerce. It's just some of the ways that HeadVRoom takes VR content to an even higher level of engagement. Now, we provide end users a place with an evergreen library of top quality, ad-free VR content that's carefully curated and always evolving. It's so cool. And the content grows. End users will continue to enjoy on-demand VR entertainment and also be able to access premium VR channels as well.
Yes, the pay-per-view. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So I have been producing content for decades. And in the past few years, I've been on the front lines of the VR production. And Chris, his experience in the hosting industry gave us this incredible foresight to allow us to architect an end-to-end solution for the production, distribution, and monetization of VR content. HeadVRoom not only gets more VR content out of the world, but it makes it much more sticky and engaging. More importantly, we make money three ways. Number one, we generate revenues from hosting and distribution services we provide. Once it's uploaded to our high-powered cloud servers, we start making money. The revenue is just like traditional hosting services, monthly recurring revenue, and it creates great opportunity and a long-term growth.
Yeah, these revenue models we're talking about will be familiar to both our enterprise and our end user customer bases. On the enterprise side, we're going to bill for professional services, their production services, and we'll charge that as a rev share.
Yeah, it's, you know what? It's also going to be the end user or the retail side of the platform. So we're going to deploy a freemium model. When a user downloads our app, they will receive access to a ton of free, awesome VR content. And the system has the ability to premium pay-per-view content through our own in-app billing system.
Yeah. And that's just the beginning. We are committed to being the authority in virtual reality content and leading the way for businesses looking to add VR channels for revenue growth. Additional revenue streams and opportunities that we can't even see yet are going to surface, and we will be in the best position to recognize them and capitalize on them first.
Yeah, exactly. The growth keeps going and keeps going. Some people may say, well, virtual reality, it may never take off. And those are probably the same people, they may have compelling thoughts around that. But those are the same people that back in the late 1990s probably would have said, well, why do you need a business website? You have yellow pages and radio ads are working just fine. We know how that all works out. So
yeah, or fast forward just a few years, and you may have heard the same people say that they're never going to buy products or services online, and fast track even 1 or 2 more years, and the next new never was, I'll never blog, or my mom's favorite, I'll never do that kind of thing on Facebook. Did you just put my mom's Facebook page up there? So uncool.
yeah, well, you get the point. Well, yeah, that's right. History is the best teacher. So do you want to be the one that missed out on virtual reality? It's the next big wave. Facebook, Microsoft, everybody's getting in it. All the leading sources agree that VR market is poised for massive growth, and HeadVRoom is strategically positioned to lead and become a household name in VR.
Yeah. If you're interested in learning more about investor opportunities here at HeadVRoom, please visit the link below, and you will be able to download our investor kit, next steps, and our contact sheets.
Thank you so much for your time, interest. We could have talked for hours about this. As you can tell, we've been in the industry. Please don't hesitate to contact with any questions. We've been in the VR space for years. Love to answer any of your questions. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.